Do you know what it feels like to want results, but you can't trust the process? To blossom at the right time? Nothing comes so easy. You have to trust the process. Our life, my life, your life is like this book. It's very wrapped well, as you can see. This is the cover. Very nice, and this is its back. So our life is like this book. We live all our days recorded. As you can see, your body is this cover, but inside you there is a soul and a spirit. And according to God, your days were recorded. So as any other book, we have table of content, and those table of content are the contents. Those are the phases of your life, different years, different decades of your life. And every time you finish one phase, that's one chapter closed, that's another page opened. So every day you open one page and print it out. You write, it's like a journal. You write what you must write according to how best you live, or even how awful you live. So when you live well and keep yourself well and trust in God, this is what it looks like.
In the stillness of the night, under the moonlight so bright, our hearts are joined in harmony. A love so pure.
Anyways, my name is Lynette Lane, coming alive from countryside of Western Uganda. As you can tell from my background, I'm in the countryside of Western Uganda. Welcome to my channel. If you're here for the very first time, you're most welcome. Today we are talking about trusting the process. We are talking about trusting the process before we reach our own goals, dreams, talents, skills, and many other things. So I'm going to be taking you from raw footages from the rural side, showing you life as it is and the things that I have learned staying in the countryside and how I see life. So if you are interested in this that I'm sharing, go ahead and give this video a like, share, comment, tell me your thoughts about everything that I'm gonna be sharing right here in the comment section. I will be responding and we are going to be chatting. And mostly, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always stopping by and watching the videos, commenting, liking, sharing. I don't take that for granted. So let's dive in the video and talk about trusting the process, because this is life and life has many challenges, but in those challenges there are many wins. So let's dive in the video and enjoy. So when I talk about trusting the process, this is what I mean. Remember, your life is a book with different pages, different lines, different paragraphs, different chapters, and every chapter has its own story. Every line has its own handwriting, every color, and every, what is it called? I've forgotten it, or spacing, or whatever you can call it. So when we are living this life, we live it as a process. So when I talk about trusting the process, it's like what I tell you. This book was not just made one day and it is here. This book took a lot while to write it, to edit it, to prove it, to print it, and to make it the best version that it is, to get these pictures. It's called God's generals. And to correct all the testimonies, to put all the pictures that you see inside, it took a lot of time. So same applies to our time, like our life. When we are living it, when I say trust the process, I'm saying in your life you're going to meet different hurdles, different obstacles, and you have to overcome each and every one of them to be a perfect presented person, for your life to be well recorded, well printed, well read by all men, you know. So when I say trust the process, I mean every day you are writing a story. There is a line you're writing about your life, and at times it might take your tears, it might take your sweat, it might take your laughter, it might take your, discomfort. But every single day you are writing a story, and those discomforts, those pains, those tears, those laughters, those moments are what we call trusting the process. Because as I read for you in Matthew chapter 6 verse 33, the other time when I was talking about not worrying, is every day has its own concerns. And those concerns are what we call the process. So before you reach your goal, your dream, your vision, your life, there are those moments that you will have to feel like giving up, feel like letting go, feel like, oh my God, it's not working out, feel like it's hard, feeling like it's painful. But what I say, when you know the destination, you keep moving, you keep walking, you keep working hard. So this is what I say when I talk about trusting the process. Remember, you are like this book. Your image, your body, you're like this book. But inside you, there is a soul. You see? There is a soul, there is a spirit. And those inspirations, those dreams, those visions are within your soul. And for you to manifest it, you will have to go through the process where you are a little bit scratched. There are those bridges that you have to cross. There are those hurdles that you have to overcome. There are those puzzles that you have to solve. But at the end of the day, you have trusted the process and you have gotten the results. We are looking at the results. We cannot quit the race. When the race has started, we move. We don't quit the race. That is it for about trusting the process. So when I say that your dreams will come true, when I say that your vision will come true, when I say do not quit, I am saying even when the process is hard, is unsure, is uncertain, keep looking at the prize, and that prize is at your own destination. So keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, because it's life. If there is one thing that I have found out to be hard, is trusting the process. We can talk about not giving up, keep showing up, be competent, keep dreaming, do all these things, but trusting the process. Because the fact is, we all have different times of achieving whatever we want to do, You will look in your age bracket and it looks like to some people, things come easy for them. Maybe they don't come easy, but they tend to achieve what you've been working hard for a little bit earlier or quicker than you. And trusting the process is really, really tricky situation, because there are many obstacles, many challenges along the way. This is where most people quit, most people give up, because the process is always hard. It's always hot. It's always challenging in many different ways that you cannot explain. So today I was going to eat a pineapple. It's very ripe. You have seen me. You're going to see me harvest it a few days ago, but now it's very ripe. But I came to this pineapple plant to show you that you can be the same people. You can all be females. You can all be the same age, maybe same birth date, same birth month, same qualifications, but every person goes through different process to achieve what they must achieve. So right here where I am, this is a pineapple. This pineapple is so young, as you can see. It's still growing up. It still has so many months to mature. But when you look, this is one plant. Now this one is perhaps about to fruit, or maybe not yet. But this is what it looks like. As you can see, a pineapple is supposed to grow from right inside there. And this is one tree or one plant, but all these are plants that haven't produced fruit yet. So when you look at this other pineapple, right here, you see that it's well grown. This one is well grown compared to this one. You know, they're all pineapples on the same place of growth. As you can see, they are all on the same soil. This one is not even thinking about of bringing a fruit. Same applies to this one here. They are all pineapples. They are going through different phases of life to produce fruit. So right here, this is a pineapple that I'm going to be eating right now, and as you can see, it's all ripe. So as I can tell you, these are all pineapples, have different seasons of fruiting, different seasons of being harvested, different seasons of, growth. But at the end of the day, the fruit is a pineapple. So this is the same thing that happens in our own lives. We could be the same people, same age bracket, same everything, but some people will acquire what you've been working hard for faster than you. And that's okay. If you keep working hard, if you keep trusting the process, if you don't give up along the way, because the process, as I said, it's hard. The process is challenging. The process is mocking sometimes. But it needs a discipline of you saying, regardless of what it is, I must keep on working hard. I must achieve what I must achieve. You know what I'm saying? So simple things like this are teaching me the manner of life. Simple things as this are teaching me manner of life and how everything happens to us. The process, trusting the process is hard because it tests how long you can wait before you receive a ready, mature fruit. But those who don't quit in the process stage, Those who stay committed, those who stay working hard, those who stay focused, those ones shall be able to enjoy the fruit of their labor. To enjoy the fruit of their labor. May we keep trusting the process, because the fruit of laboring is worthy enjoying. Oh my God, may we not give up in the process. May we not quit the race in the process. May we not bury our dreams. May we never do that. Staying in the countryside has taught me many things about life in the most simple way. Harvesting this pineapple, enjoying it, it's so sweet, it's so saturated. It's giving pineapple vibes. Has taught me about trusting the process. Can you imagine? You know what it takes to wait for this fruit to mature? It takes a time. But because you are looking at the end result, you don't give up. Only those that don't give up by trusting the process, by accepting the uncomfort, by accepting to overcome every challenge along the way, will enjoy the fruit of their labor. Oh my God. This is so good. So good. Without any doubt, allow me tell you that the waiting is far more rewarding than the quitting. Oh my God, this small pineapple was the best that I've had in a long while. It was so sweet, so succulent. I thank God I trusted the process of waiting for it to ripen up to this point. Trusting the process is like one person that is on the journey. You know the destination, but you definitely have to take a whole journey to reach your destination. And some people, they will meet humps. Some they will meet bridges. Some they will have to do a hike. But at the end of the day, you have to reach your destination. So trusting the process involves you being very diligent, involves you of being very focused, of knowing what you want, knowing where you're going, that's the direction that you need, and keeping going, not giving up. So of late, I think almost every video that I've been showing up has been that one video that encourages you not to give up, to keep showing up, to work hard, to chase and work hard to achieve your dreams. Because I am also literally like speaking to myself because I need it as much as I am saying it to you. We all have different phases of life, of growth, but the end story is that as we go on this journey, we need to keep encouraging each other, and this is what exactly that I am teaching us. So let's keep going, let's keep on the move. Let's not stop trusting the process, even when it has all the uncomfort sides, even when it's challenging. Let's keep going, because how can we give up? It's too late to give up. How can we not achieve what we must achieve? It's too late if we keep trusting God to help us do what we must do. So, as I already said, trusting the process is like one that is on the journey, headed somewhere. You know the destination, but pretty much you don't know what you're going to meet along the way. But either way, whatever you meet along the way, you have to overcome it to make sure you reach your destination. So for everyone that is dreaming big, working hard, studying hard for that project, for that career, for that family, for that business, for that ministry, whatever it is that you're working on, your talent, your skills, keep working hard, keep trusting the process, and you will be pleased with the results. We can see the journey in trusting the process, that the journey is still. But either way, we keep moving, no giving up. We keep trusting the process to reach our destination. So, let's go. Can I see someone that I can eat? Trusting the process. Oh, oh. trusting the process is being able to be fruitful when you must be, when it is your time, when it is your due season to be fruitful. But there is a journey you have to take. And along that journey, there are many obstacles and every challenge that you must overcome to enjoy the fruit. Cheers! 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 To us who are trusting the process of success. These berries are so good. I like them. This is not so ripe, but either way. And before you know it, you will reach the destination. You will get what you must get. You will celebrate when you must celebrate. But remember, it is a journey. And that journey is what we call trusting the process. It's like being in the waiting for results. Boas, orai. Boa. And when you reach your destination, you pick something. Trusting the process is knowing what is on the end and choose to overcome every obstacle along the way, because there will be obstacles. You're going to meet challenges, let's say, of giving up, of quitting, of being mocked, of not being trusted in. But that is part of the process. There are many steps you have to go through to bake a cake, and every step is worthy trusting. Let's say of making the dough, of adding butter or margarine, of measuring the right amount. Every step along the way is worthy waiting for. So trust the process. Trust the process.